All right, welcome back. We are going back on air. This is our first recorded after hours because Laura.
Wow. How about that?
Wait, I'm not actually drinking out of a mug. Back to the
Cheers.
Chardonnay.
Good for you.
So yeah, Laura, we covered a bunch of topics. We did WandaVision. We'll get your take on it in a second. We did Super Bowl predictions. We talked about we did a mini review of The Little Things on HBO Max, the new Warner Brothers movie. Talked about William Dafoe and Spider-Man. I did a live opening of NBA Top Shot, which is a blockchain-based NBA collectible. That's like it's basically little mini video clips that you can collect. And then what else did we talk about, Omar?
That sounds like everything, bro.
There's some other random stuff that we talked about. But yeah, those were the main things. So what did you think of WandaVision?
I think it's about time something happened on that show. I mean, I know the whole what is it? The family sitcom thing is to me is starting to get to me. You know, it's just these 20, not even 20-minute episodes. Mind you, it's a 15-minute episode with 10 minutes of end credits.
Excuse me.
You know, oh bless you. And just 10 minutes of end credits, and finally, you know, something good happened, something exciting happened, and you know, I was shocked. I was absolutely floored.
So you like the reveal of the Fox Quicksilver appearing?
The crossover that was bound to happen, yes. Now, I would give my left and right boys if what's his name? If Michael Fassbender reprises his role as Magneto, because
that's guaranteed,
that's
bro.
it. That's it right there.
First of all, time out.
I am your father.
So he may not be the father, but he was the guy. People weren't watching the second round of X-Men for Professor X. It was for Magneto. Fassbender was killing that shit. And of course, respectively, who's the shapeshifter bitch? What's her name again?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, both of them. Both you guys are both right. 5 stars for both of you. So I feel like, honestly, the fact that we're gonna have Marvel films that has Fassbender and that new Pietro 2.0 that was recasted, and Mystique. Those are the only characters that really matter. Like if we have Professor Xavier, that is that guy from a different film, like
James McAvoy.
Yeah, it's that guy. He's a good actor, but like he really hasn't killed it hard. Like these
Another
guys.
thing you missed, Laura, was Omar could not say anything right, and me and Trey were just calling him out the whole episode. So
I don't mind it though.
So you can also jump in on that.
As my boys correct that you guys accuse me legit on the street. Fuck that shit. I'm cool with that. You guys correct me for the rest of the world. I'm good with it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I thought the WandaVision episode was fantastic. Finally, they're giving up some answers. It was about time, to be honest with you. I mean, we've just been going from sitcom to sitcom to sitcom, and now, you know, that fantastic, shall we call it, cameo reintroduction, you know, that's bringing everything over. And then, you know, you have that throwaway line with Monica Rambeau saying that she knows what, an astrophysicist. Is that like a direct thing to the Fantastic Four?
You got it, friend. You got it. 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 You Like, will that actually be something that happens and comes to fruition? Probably not, because we're still like a year and a half away from that.
They did just get the Fantastic Four rights back recently, right? Like back in 2020 sometime.
But it's
Yeah.
again, it's Craig. That's all it is. They're not gonna. They can't. They don't. They're not gonna be able to put anything down unless they got it on contract already. Like Disney got that money like that. Like, do they?
Of course they
Um,
have money like that.
they're probably. I would bet they're in talks with somebody, and there was a lot of the internet community that wanted what's his face, Jim from The Office and Emily Blunt, his wife, to be.
They did that. They have a film company. So that's the problem. Is they have to like work with their film company, right? So
They
it's
don't.
different.
No, they don't have to. I mean, they could just work as actors through the company or whatever union they're part of. They don't have to do the film company, unless they wanted to throw in as executive producers or something. And
What I love is that this is like the pandemic, so we're not expected to get shit that we like, but we like this. It's fucking really amazing. It's so good. And like they're not showing us everything, but there's a lot to be shown. Like fucking the fact that now we're gonna get all of Fox. Like we knew that Disney bought out the fucking Fox rights to fucking do the films for all the Marvel characters that Marvel already owned. Great on the film on the big screen. Okay, amazing. But now the fact that we've seen Spider-Man a few times, like twice, right? And they were good movies. But the fact that we're gonna see the X-Men and I was telling Sean about this. I feel a little conflicted because I don't know about the first mutant being fucking Pedro. Like Quicksilver is the first mutant. I feel like Neymar is the first mutant in my mind always. Neymar is the first. Neymar is the first mutant in my mind. Pedro, I don't know.
Well, Namor technically already exists, right? I mean, what was that line in Endgame? They felt like some earthquake in Wakanda, underneath the continent of Wakanda. So technically, that was like a nod to Namor already existing in their universe, wasn't it? I think so. But maybe they'll probably come off as saying, no, he wasn't really a mutant. He was more of a, I don't know, terrestrial. I don't know.
yeah, they're probably going to distance it because Aquaman was relatively successful, so they probably don't want to introduce Namor right away.
I think Neymar's coming in with Black Panther, guaranteed.
But remind me again, wasn't Namor a part of like I guess, didn't he fight in World War II with Captain America, the Howling Commandos and all that? Wasn't he a part of all that way back when?
Yeah, I think so. In the comic history.
Yeah, so technically his kingdom already existed, technically. So, I mean, he's already ingrained in the MCU. It's just, it's going to be a lot of backtracking if they decide to do it, But yeah, they could honestly, they could write him in as a douchier Aquaman, just coming to Wakanda, just claiming the land, just like, oh, your king deserted you, this is my land now, or whatever, land dwellers, or whatever the hell you have it, So it could work. It could work possibly,
Yeah, I do want them to recast T'Challa just so that they can make an asshole T'Challa versus an asshole Namor and just go at it like how it was in the Hickman comics, and then just have Namor just like harass Sue Storm like in the comics.
I don't think there'll ever be another T'Challa in the film verse because it's too sensitive for regular people. The comic books, we've already had a shitload of fucking Black Panthers, right? So it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But for the film, it's always going to be Black Panther, T'Challa, and then what they're going to do is they're going to probably try to reintroduce Jidoka, who's fucking what's his name? Fucking what's that guy's name? Creed.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Killmonger.
So Michael B. Jordan, they'll probably bring him back as the fucking king, which would be cool because actually, like, his character had a lot going for him. Besides being so extremist, he was way too extremist.
It would work in the sense where it was an ultimate redemption arc. You know, they bring him back to life. He sees that, you know, T'Challa is no longer with us, you know, and he takes on the mantle and he learns to be kingly instead of looking out for himself, and he starts to look out for others. So there you go, you know. Use Michael B. Jordan. His character was bomb, you know.
Mike. I think he's a charismatic actor. I think that he has enough of a fan base I'm talking from a Disney standpoint. Obviously, from a comic book standpoint, I don't give a fuck because I've already seen all the different Black Panthers that we've had. 7 of them, and it's like the same as like the Iron Fist. It's like the same shit. Like on the big screen, the Iron Fist sucks. The small screen, the Iron Fist sucks because that's all we've seen, you know. But dude, he's fucking amazing. Like the whole like story of like Kunlun and the dragon that you have to defeat to be the fucking protector of the land. Dude, that's some yeah shit. Sadly, Netflix was not able to sell it. But dude, Brubaker and fucking many others killed that shit on the fucking pages, and many of us are still believing that can be something that happens. I don't know if it will, but
well, not only that, I think it was kind of destined to fail on Netflix, you know, because all these keyboard warriors came out of nowhere saying, "Oh, Iron Fist shouldn't be a white guy; it should be, you know, with Asian roots." And I'm like, have you read the comic books? Do you know how this works? I mean, they were just, you know, shouting and kicking up dust just to do that, you know. And now you have the likes of Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings. You know, that's going to be pretty dope. But I feel like a show like Iron Fist completely missed the point. I have the comic books. I think the Brubaker run was fantastic. I think it was amazing. But I think the show itself kind of missed the mark in the sense where I don't think they had the same fight choreographers that they did like for Daredevil, or I guess the same.
They had one at all for the first season.
Yeah, because exactly. I felt it was more boardroom antics, and then every now and then Danny would get, you know, all huffed up and little
Get his ass
glowy
kicked.
action. Yeah, exactly. You know, and yeah, nothing really happened. And first season was horrible. Although that one guy, the Mitchum twin, that dude would play a pretty dope Green Goblin. I always said he would because he looks the part. He looks like a younger Willem Dafoe, for God's sake. But that was just a missed mark on Iron Fist. It could have been so much better. Could have been so much more. But we'll never know.
you guys are drinking at the same time. Let me join you.
I think you're sloshed already, man.
How many is he in?
4? Is that 4?
Oh.
That was the 3rd bottle, bro.
Also, Shonda is not in tonight, so he's getting away with more.
I'm getting away with a lot of shit tonight, Laurel. Laurel, it's so good to see you, bro. I fucking missed you, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. You know, doing the sobriety thing. About 90 days in. Here we go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fuck, man. I can see it, actually. Bro, you look good.
Thank you. I feel good. You know, no more hangovers. I've lost like a lot of weight.
Yeah, you know, you do. Yeah, your face definitely looks
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No, my face would look a lot less too, but I just like to drink. That's the problem. Like, look at my face. It's fucking fat. Yeah, I get it. From every angle, I get it. If I drink, like, fuck, I look good too.
It's okay. Just go on sobriety for about 30 days. You'll slim down real quick.
No, he's going to a Super Bowl party tomorrow to drink and to spread COVID.
Oh, nice.
Sean, fuck you.
I'm not wrong.
Sean, fuck you. So, tell me, what are some shit the kind of shit that you've been into? Like, obviously, we're all like stuck at home. We're all meandering around based off of what we feel comfortable going around. Like, what have you been into? Just some different shit.
Have I been to the what?
Into some like different shit, like outside of what we normally do, like watching TV, watching shows, reading comic books. You been into some other shit? I mean, I know you go to a lot of cool bars, but it must be fucking hard going there and not fucking drinking, right?
Yeah. It's a little right now. I'm barely getting back into the groove of things. I discovered that the sushi place that I loved actually opened up a little bar right next door, which looks like a little Japanese seedy alleyway. So it's so cool. But beyond that, though, I mean, I'm home most of the time. I busy my time with work, 9 to 5. Come home, watch TV, read books, play with my dogs. That's it. That's literally it. I'm trying though. I'm trying to exercise. Exercise. But beyond that,
Don, your cat needs to.
What?
Chill. Your cat needs to chill.
Hi. I'm out.
So weird watching fucking people cuddle with their pets online. It's weird.
Just because you have no love in your heart for furry little animals.
Yeah, man, you gotta get a puppy. I have a bulldog, and he's got an Instagram page.
Yeah, my nephew just got a pug, so.
Yeah, no, pugs and bulldogs are like adorable. Oh
yeah,
man,
they are adorable.
Pugs and bulldogs are so territorial. So.
Not when they're puppies. No, they.
No. If you show him who's boss, he'll know. I mean, he pushes you around every now and then, but nothing too serious. So, quick thing though, segue into the Super Bowl. Who do we have? Who are we rooting for?
We're not rooting for. Fuck Tom Brady.
Oh no.
So let me tell you real quick. I say go Tom Brady, go. Go Tom Brady, go Tom Brady, go Tom Brady, go. Go Tom Brady, go Tom Brady. Like, honestly, I feel like he is the LeBron of the NFL. And don't fucking stop him from getting his championship. Let him get his championship. Who cares if he's 45? Let him deal with his shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
He's jealous wife. He's jealous wife. I'm rooting for fucking his ass. Fuck that young buck. He already had one championship, and he was real lucky that he faced some weak ass fucking competition.
Well, I mean, I gotta give props to the man. He just picked a team. He said, "Do you want to go to the Super Bowl?" And he took him all the way there. I mean, 40. How many years old? 40, 42 years old, and he's still playing like this. Although he did have 3 interceptions last game, but he's got a good solid team.
Oh, that's just great drama.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I'm rooting for him just to piss off my Steeler friends. They're diehard Steeler fans, and they're always chanting "Quest for 7" and all that, and throwing off that raggedy ass towel. Yeah,
Bro, everybody's pissed off at fucking. Everyone is pissed off at the fucking Buccaneers, because the Buccaneers should not be there. It should be the Packers. It should be the Packers, right? We all know that. It should be the Packers. Guess what? They're not there. They fucking lost. They lost by a lot. Because fucking Aaron Rodgers is ready to go to the Niners. Aaron Rodgers is going to the Niners, and guess what? That's all. Game over. But
Aaron Rodgers is overrated. He's hella overrated. I mean, I saw today that Megatron was elected to the Hall of Fame. I'm like, for what? You know, he was named into the Hall of Fame along with Peyton Manning, for God's sake. Peyton Manning, I understand. Yeah. But Megatron, you know, Calvin, what's his name? He's the first ballot. I mean, what did he do for the city of Detroit? I don't think did he
suffered
win
under management that would not improve the team.
accurate. That sounds accurate. I would agree with that.
Hey, I've been a lifelong Lions fan. It's just a great pain.
Oh God. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know what he did. I mean, seriously, he was a hell of a wide receiver. I'll tell you that. I mean, I think the only thing I remember him was the game when it was snowing. I think it was a blizzard, and he was playing against Green Bay. He just came up with a big old chunk of ice in his visor. That's all I remember about him. But to be named Hall of Fame right off the bat with Peyton Manning,
That's fucking crazy.
The what?
He owns a dispensary now or something like that.
Well, if he owns a dispensary, good for him because he's gonna make that money.
He's also in he was also in constant pain, so maybe it'll help out with his pain.
Well, because
Yeah.
these allow you to do CBD and THC, depending on the state.
That's true too. Well, who knows?
You okay, Omar?
Dude, recovery is important, man. Recovery is important in life. Like, fuck, man. Like, I want to go to sleep, but I have to stretch first, so my back feels better, so I can sleep right and everything.
Mhm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I dumped on a lot of people in my life, and it's like, fuck, man, it hurts. It hurts all the pain that I brought on people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know?
What are you talking about?
Sometimes I gotta stretch right and make myself feel better. And Sean, fuck you. You don't know Sean. You're not an athlete. I worked out with Sean for like 20 minutes and he almost threw up.
I don't think. No, we've never worked out before. I think
dear
I
God.
did anything workout related. We played basketball once, and Randy was too short, so we just kept on shooting over him. But that was about it.
Well, I'm not athletic at all, as you can see. So you know, there's that.
No, we were talking earlier. We all still have our COVID-19 pounds that we've all gained. So
Our COVID-19 pounds make us look sometimes thick with 2 C's, sometimes with less.
Okay.
I don't know if that's seriously like a thing or not, but
a dad bod?
What?
No,
what were you saying, Omar?
So what I'm saying is I'm really happy that we're all hanging out and we're talking. But fuck, man, it's crazy. Like when you're walking around and like you hear someone cough or sneeze, do you like run away from that, or you're like, oh, bless you? Humanity, bro. Humanity is on the line right now. That's what it is. Humanity is fucking on the line.
Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't been out of my apartment in like 3 days, so.
Oh wow. Oh, you got a blizzard up there, huh? Or
Yep.
what's the case? Oh damn. Yeah, it's wild up there.
Blizzard and temperatures in the teens, so I'm not going outside.
Oh man. We got like balmy 60-degree weather here in Texas, so
Bastard.
it's cold. It's okay. We get hurricane season, so you ain't got to worry about that.
All right.
That'll be fine. It'll be good. But what was the other topic? Did you guys touch up on Spider-Man 3 at all?
Yeah, William Dafoe got confirmed.
Really?
They saw him on set. So
What? How are they supposed to pack like 140 cameos into a 2-hour movie?
I was telling John that it's going to be a 2-part film. It's like Rent, you know? It's like you have the fucking first part, you have intermission, you have the second part. That's what it is. Because there's too many egos involved in this shit already, right? So all these fucking guys that were not even relevant, but thankfully a part of Spider-Man in the past.
what do you mean? William Dafoe is totally relevant.
Am I frozen right now?
No.
Oh, I like Frozen at first. I'm not talking to Willem Dafoe. I'm talking about fucking the Spider-Mans. Tell me the last film that fucking Tobey Maguire's been in. Tell me the last film that fucking other guy has been in.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, they have not been in fucking shit like legitimately anything. And so it's like a fucking lottery ticket at this point. It's like, oh, it's a part of Spider-Man. Oh, I'm gonna be a part of the Spider-Verse. The only reason they know about Spider-Verse is because of the fucking animation. Dude, the animation is the best Spider-Man film ever made. Probably top 2 comic book films ever made. What?
No, I'm not disagreeing with you for once.
I'm agreeing. I'm in agreement. But it's just, I feel it's like too top heavy though. There's way too many things going on. I mean, I'll be damned if they don't, include an X-Men or 2 in there. You know they're going to throw somebody in there, probably Iceman. You think?
Oh,
or no?
that'd be cool if they had Firestar and Iceman.
Yeah, because he's like friends with like a bunch of the.
Oh, they could also introduce Fantastic Four in there if they really want to cram too many people in there.
Just
Johnny Storm.
Everybody.
Yeah, put Human Torch in there.
Human Torch has always been a fucking Spider-Man Amazing Friends. Johnny Storm has always been a part of the Spider-Man Amazing Friends. Like, all the time. He is always in there. Always. Like, actually, Firestar was created because of Johnny Storm. Because I think that they thought the rights of Fantastic Four was too important. I think I'm like a Fire Girl instead of Fire Guy to be a part of the Spider-Man Amazing Friends.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly feel that I'm pretty excited about what's going to happen with the fucking Liu Kang shit. That's Marvel Liu Kang shit. That fucking
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
You cannot say anything right tonight.
Liu Kang?
Shang-Chi is gonna be crazy, bro. We're gonna see all the mutants. We're gonna see all the like. Okay, so I think that honestly, like we're gonna see with they already showed their hand with WandaVision. We're gonna see like Magneto, maybe Wolverine even.
So this is my opinion on Shang-Chi. I think it's gonna flop because China's not gonna buy into it. like on the Chinese social media platforms, they were already like, "Yo, this lead is too ugly, and we don't like him." So China's like hella brutal, and yeah, it's not gonna take off there. It's gonna fucking crash in China, and
Okay,
that's
if John could speak Chinese. He play joke.
that's wrong. Well, yeah, I mean that was the initial reveal. Like Chinese social media was like, yeah, we don't like this lead, so I don't know if it's
Well,
gonna make it overseas.
I don't think. I don't know. It might just be gossip, though. I mean, what Marvel movie has ever flopped? I mean,
You got fucking Tony
Kevin,
Leung in it, bro, as the fucking Mandarin.
yeah, and it has a Mandarin too, so you gotta worry about that.
Mandarin, come on, how sick is that?
No, but I mean, there's only like a dozen films. Well, it might be more than that that are allowed into the Chinese market every year.
Then Shang-Chi.
Okay.
Honestly. I'll be honest with you. I'm more excited about Tony Leung as a Mandarin than fucking Shang-Chi. What does that
Yeah,
tell you?
no, I am too.
What does that tell you? That tells you that China has a lot more to fucking measure and fucking rejig and change in the way the film is going to be made to potentially be that they want to be out there. And I honestly think that that's what's happening right now. Like, we don't see all the shit that goes on behind the fucking doors of the filmmaking shit. Usually we just see what we get when, and we appreciate it or not and say it sucks. But
well, we saw the Marvel take on Mandarin last time, and people did not like that.
Mandarin was fucking sick because it was a fucking facade, which is America. America is a facade. America, I'm sorry for interrupting. America is something that you think that you can be a part of and you can gain wealth and you can do well for you and your family. Guess what? No, yeah. Unless you have color. That's why I love how they introduced Iron Man in Iron Man 3. I love how they introduced I love how they introduced the fucking Mandarin as a fucking Middle Eastern guy, but he wasn't. He was like some actor. That's like so other level. Do you understand that, Sean? You understand?
No, because I disagree with it.
What do you disagree with? Tell me.
It was basically a Ryan Johnson level of trying to be subverting expectations to the level where the fans were like irate.
It was a Shane Black film in general. You did take away the title Iron Man 3, take away produced by Marvel Comics, and what do you get? You get a Shane Black film, filmed during Christmas time, all his hokey BS that he always puts in there. I mean, y'all seen Lethal Weapon, right? You've seen The Last Boy Scout, all that crap. It's repetitive stuff, man. I mean, I loved Ben Kingsley. I thought he was a breath of fresh air. I was expecting, a throwdown battle, and then just turns out he's a damn actor. Stinky washed up actor.
I did like Ben Kingsley. I think Guy Pearce was wasted in the film though.
Oh God, yes. Oh God,
yes. Guy Pearce is such a good actor, and they did nothing with him. He was just wasted.
Yeah, they just told him to ham it up, do the whole fire breath thing, and get paid lots of money. And then on top of that,
I can't compete with that. Like, whatever you guys say goes. I love you guys.
Oh God.
I think we lost him.
Yeah, no, he's gone. Those eyelids are getting smaller and smaller. Oh.
Omar, are you still awake?
I still got more to drink. Is that what you're asking?
Okay.
Oh, you want me to go another one? I'm out of
Yes.
one. All right, I'll go get a refill.
Oh my.
You best. We're like Laurel's trying to be sober, and we're like being.
Laura is sober, and we are not. So, Laura,
Okay.
I love you. You're my homie. I'm so glad that I connected with you. You are such a fucking genuinely, very like push yourself out there, and I appreciate you.
Of course.
Um, for WandaVision,
Yes.
are they out to be the enemy, or is she just?
Oh, she lost her damn mind, man. She's a bad guy.
She's a bad guy.
And
Thank you.
then think about it too. They said that there's what 1,000 people locked up in there. You know, in that little bubble of hers. I'm thinking she's hiding all the mutants.
Well, so I was thinking that at first too, but in this most recent episode 5, she was like, hinting that she wasn't the one doing all this. Like, she's not controlling everyone.
So is Mephisto?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the internet is theorizing, that it might be a Mephisto or someone else pulling some strings. So she might be controlling some of the things, but maybe not all the people are under her control. I don't know.
I think she made a deal with fucking Death. With Death.
Lady Death, like Thanos' girlfriend.
Yeah. So Thanos' girlfriend, we have not been introduced yet in the fucking MCU. This would be a perfect time to be introduced to Lady Death through another woman with consent. Come on, man. That's fucking beautiful. Tell me about that. Okay. So we have Wanda that just all she wants is her fucking husband or fucking 2 little babies to be alive. And Lady Death says, yes, I'll do that for you. But you have to wipe out half of the fucking universe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I'm going to bring back the mutants. The mutants that never existed in the fucking Marvel MCU. Marvel Studios, Marvel movies, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Some beautiful shit. I'll tell you that. It's fucking poetic. It's fucking poetic that the one thing that I think Scarlet Witch said to Thanos is, oh, you don't know what you took from me. And now she gets to be the one that fucks with Lady Death. I feel like Lady Death is more probable than Mephisto. Mephisto's too much. The devil, that's too much. For the fucking American mindset, that's too much. Lady Death, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's I never thought of that, to be honest with you. I thought the introduction of Lady Death would be too jarring for people, you know? They'd be like, oh, who's this random hoe? But makes sense. Maybe Wanda isn't completely in control.
I feel like Wanda had a lot of power, but now she has a lot more power.
Mm-hmm.
And it was even hinted on when you saw the fucking the guys that were talking about her power level being on the level of Thanos. Like, that's something.
Yeah, they mentioned that she could have taken
Really,
Thanos. So.
That's like, here's the cracker. Come follow me. You can have a bite of it. Like, that's some now you see me, now you don't kind of shit. Like, that's what that
metaphors. Okay, so do you guys think Vision is dead or not?
Vision's dead.
Yeah.
Wakanda did not fucking bring him back, bro. Sorry. Wakanda did not bring him back. He's dead. It's done. But that's the beauty of it, is that was allowed us to bring fucking who's Wolverine again? What's his name again? What's that guy's name? The Canadian
James
guy?
Howlett.
James, no, not James Howlett. Who's the actor?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. We're gonna allow.
This has
Hugh
been going on
Jackman-
all night, Laura.
Oh, dear
We're gonna
God.
allow Hugh Jackman in the fucking MCU because of Scarlet Witch. MCU, like X-Men, like this is look what's happening here. Scarlet Witch.
Oh, you know what would be cool?
Her brother.
They're not even gonna bring it back, Hugh Jackman. They're gonna bring an aged up X-23. They're gonna bring Laura in.
No, bro, they're gonna.
No, because Hugh Jackman retired. Hugh
Jackman will come back for this. I promise you, for the right amount of money. I promise you. Okay, Hugh Jackman.
Do you think that's a Luke reference? That
is the fucking Endgame, bro, for fucking X-Men. Hugh Jackman, they got to bring Wolverine because Wolverine is the eternal warrior. Wolverine is the guy that will be forever around, and nobody gives a fuck. Nobody even fucking knows. He's some fucking guy that pops fucking skeleton bones out of his fucking hands. Okay?
You know, it could work too. I mean, you don't need Hugh Jackman for months and months on end if you just work him into cameos every now and then at the end of every series or every movie on some mission to gather up all the mutants or something. I mean,
yeah, because in First Class he was only in for like a minute and told him to fuck off.
Yeah, best line ever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it could honestly, Hugh Jackman in small doses in the MCU can definitely work.
Yeah, I think because like we were talking earlier about Elizabeth Olsen's comment where she's like, "Oh, there's someone on the level of Luke Skywalker in our show that will cameo." Like
that will definitely.
If Hugh Jackman cameos, that would
Hugh Jackman. Guaranteed. Hugh Jackman. Guaranteed. The only person on that level is nobody. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is what comic nerds have held up on this high prestige. It's like, oh, we have a real actor that really cares about us nerd shit. Hugh Jackman.
Well, the only other person I could think of would actually be Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Would be on that.
Well, that's happening already. We know that.
No, but like in WandaVision as a cameo.
Not happening.
Well, I mean, it also, again, not to sound like a broken record, it makes sense because WandaVision plays with the whole fourth wall, so she's, her life is being lived after a TV show, and then the fourth wall are the agents. So what if Deadpool breaks into that fourth wall and creates a fifth wall?
That's dope. I love it. I appreciate it. But the timeline's wrong because sadly, we do not get enough of our shit because people don't have enough money to pay for it. We're not going to see Daredevil till 2022, bro. The next Daredevil film ain't going to be in 2022. We are in 2021 right now. Guess what? It's a long time till 2022.
We're talking about Deadpool, not Daredevil.
No, he said Deadpool, motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck you and your Taiwanese ass. I'll stick my side of your face. What you want, ninja? So I'm telling you.
Oh, Lord.
He's done.
I'm telling you that X-Men is Magneto and Xavier. That's all. It's not fuck Deadpool. It's Magneto and Xavier, and not even Wolverine. He comes third. It's Magneto and Xavier. That's it. That's why they showed Pietro, because he was He was like fucking Magneto's like fucking fuck boy. He was Magneto's like fucking hangout guy. Like, we're homies. Hey, you connect me to the youth. Hey, now that's all he was.
No, he was also hinted to be his father in those films. There were some key lines that,
like strongly hinted. Like,
nope. Yeah, so James Fassbender could be a major cameo if they decided.
If Fassbender is in the fucking Marvel shit, all that means is more money for them. I doubt
agree.
it. I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt it because I feel like the fucking X-Men film sucked so
No,
much.
I mean, as bad as
It took a solid Fassbender. Let's be honest. Be honest, Sean. Be honest. The last few X-Men films fucking suck so bad. Tell me about Dark Phoenix.
no, X-Men films suck really bad every other film.
You watched Dark Phoenix?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Okay. How would you feel about Fassbender being part of that shit?
No, I'd be fine with him being in the MCU. Because the problems with Dark Phoenix are not with Fassbender. It's with the writing.
Movie?
What?
Was he in that movie?
Dark Phoenix? Yeah.
Okay, and?
He's fine.
Shut up. Shut up. Be honest. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me if you're a part of a project that matters and you want to be a part of something that's successful. Tell me about that.
Michael Fassbender is a fine actor, and he's always decent in whatever role he's in, even if it's a crappy movie. Like, he was awesome in Days of Future Past, which was the movie right before Dark Phoenix. And that movie had, it had set up it had a reset for the new generation of actors for the Fox X-Men. And then they went and released Dark Phoenix and ruined it all. So I'm fine with James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender, and what is Evan Peters in this universe?
Yeah, I mean it makes it makes it so everyone loved Evan Peters Quicksilver more than they did Aaron Taylor Johnson. It's just, I don't know, their acting in Age of Ultron is horrendous. The twins, to me at least.
Yeah, and I blame that on Joss Whedon. Actually, it's the direction.
Yeah, and even now during the WandaVision, what's her name? Wanda she loses her accent and she gets it back, and then even throughout the movie in Age of Ultron, it comes and goes. I'm like, I know she's from Sokovia, but is she supposed to have an accent? Like, it takes me out of the moment.
Yeah, I think we talked about earlier when she gets pissed off and walks out of the
bubble
view. Yeah, the town. She has a hint of that accent.
Yes.
When she's pissed off. So I think that was kind of a callback to her Sokovian roots. And but yeah, no, I mean, she's a fine actress. And yeah, it just comes down to the writing, and this is so much better written than Age of Ultron was. So her character, whether it's like the light moments or the darker moments in the show, she's showing us a range of what Wanda is experiencing.
Her emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree. It's been a pretty slow pace, but yeah, no, you're right. I have to agree. I think episodes 4 and 5 really ramped it up.
Yeah, because I think the first 2 episodes, the internet was really divided on just the pacing, because like people weren't, they didn't like the whole episode being a sitcom basically with very few hints. But
Sean, talked about this before. A sitcom is something that takes you away from your reality for maybe 25 minutes. And this platform showed that's what people went through, where they created 25 minutes of escapism and 5 minutes of fucking commercialism. And that's what it is, man. If you want to look at what's really out there, it's what people are paying for. And You may not think that you're paying for it, but you're getting it.
Oh, nowadays I pay so I do not have advertisements in my
Yeah.
streaming services. Hulu, pay for no ads. CBS All Access, Paramount Plus, pay for no ads. HBO and Netflix have conditioned me to not dealing with advertisements. And then WandaVision goes in and puts in fake ads. So I mean, like, just seeing the ads, like, part of me wants to say like Hydra has some fingers in this manipulation somehow.
Well, I mean, you've noticed the green. There's always some sort of green in the background, in the foreground, something. I mean, so yeah, Hydra is definitely involved within some level.
Yeah.
I think there's a witch that works for Hydra. I think it was Madam something.
Well, yeah, I think that Catherine Hahn, she's supposed to be that witch character.
Okay. Because yeah, she's always there, and then she's always whispering that other dude, her supposed husband.
Yeah, I think there were some in one of the first trailers. At one point, there's going to be a Halloween episode, and Catherine Hahn is literally dressed up as a witch for the Halloween episode. So whenever that occurs, so that's why people were kind of hinting at, oh, she's probably playing that witch character from Hydra.
Okay. Well, that'd be interesting. That'd be something to know, because then it really does show is she really influencing Wanda, and Wanda thinks that she's influencing everyone else.
Yeah. Let's see if so that's a comic. Whoops. Yeah, they already have. Yeah, so this was in one of the trailers here.
Oh, and she's got green hair.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, we'll see that in one of the upcoming episodes, where like Wanda and Vision are gonna be dressed up as they're closer to their comic book costumes, but it's kind of like cheesy and but yeah, we'll just get more reveals every episode, so that'll be kind of cool to see.
5 more episodes, right?
What?
4 or 5 more episodes?
I'm not sure. I can look it up right now. I don't know if they told us or not.
I'm pretty sure it's like 9 or 10 episodes.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Okay.
I think 9.
Yeah. So,
yeah, 9. Last one will be on March 5th.
I can tell you guys right now, I'm so happy to be fucking being an archaeologist on this shit with y'all. Makes me really happy. I take a lot of pride in it. Honestly, I truly do. Truly. Dude, like, this is some sick shit, because who would have thought, like, reading comic books and like knowing about shit cartoons,
that it rotted your brain like your parents told you it would?
No, would tell me about shit that was gonna happen next. Like, who would have thought that would be the next shit? Who would have thought that? Oh, I read comic books. I fucking watched some fucking cartoons. I'd be connected to like some other level of shit. I'm fucking hyped on that, man. I'm fucking hyped. Thank you.
Did y'all touch up on the kids at all? I mean,
we briefly mentioned them. Yeah, Wiccan and Speed.
Okay, Wiccan. That's right. Okay. Yeah, because I found it weird that they just looked at each other.
Avengers.
Yeah, Young Avengers. Yeah, because that's what it's all leading up to, right? To Young Avengers at some point.
Young Avengers. It's fucking Mephisto.
Yeah, we talked about them aging up, and then I think was it Omar or Trey was talking about the hex magic probably
I did.
inherited from
Fuck.
Wanda.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
yeah.
it's a big deal because the hex magic allows the buff of all the shit that's unexplainable.
Mhm.
We can all agree it's happening, and we agree on it, and that's all that matters. And that's all that matters, really, because like we can all agree
That was the only thing we agreed upon with Omar
It's hex-
the whole night.
Yes.
it's hex magic, like hex magic, like that's all that matters.
Yes. I agree. Also, I read that James Gunn is completely finished with what is it?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he said that WB or Warner's had very little involvement with it, so it was mostly his vision. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Yes, they did not have a trailer company go in and recut his film. Yeah,
Well,
I feel bad for David Ayer. Like all these stupid internet people are like, we want the Snyder cut. Like, I would rather see the David Ayer cut of the original Suicide Squad to see like, you know, what he had in there, all the other Jared Leto scenes, and you know, just not that stupid soundtrack that plagued the first half of the movie. Like that's what the fans should be asking for, not the Snyder cut.
Not the Snyder cut. Yeah, Snyder. Yeah, it might just be a bunch of hot smoke or blowing smoke.
No, because I watched BVS and I watched the director's cut. It was not that much of an improvement. It was still a bad film afterwards. Same with like Green Lantern, and was there a Green Lantern extended cut, Omar?
I don't know.
All right, dude.
Fucking drunk, bro.
We know. We know. Yeah. No, but yeah, the Suicide Squad I think will be one of the better DC films. I want it to be very B movie and schlocky.
Oh yeah. I think we'll have that in spades with James Gunn's re-envision, and you know, and
because I mean that's what he came from back in the day. You know, he was making B movies.
I mean, he made schlocky movies, but I don't know if you've ever seen the what's that superhero movie? He made a superhero movie with Rainn Wilson.
I watched that. That one was actually kind of dark and depressing.
But it was really good though. You know,
yes,
it was so good, and it was like the violence was like ultra violence, like hyper realistic stuff. Like he literally grabs a wrench, hits somebody, and then they just pour out a spout of blood, you know, and then
yeah.
When I saw that movie, I'm like, James Gunn is made, you know, he was made for these superhero movies.
Yeah, and like I mean, he also goes and gets some like beyond D-list characters. Like Polka Dot Man and Weasel and like some really like out there villains that the mainstream has never ever heard of. So
no, not in the mainstream. Like regular comic book guys that fucking read shit, and like, who the fuck is Polka Dot Man? Have I been that lost that I don't even know who the Polka Dot Man is? Who is Kite Man? What the fuck? How have I been so lost on this shit? Like, sorry.
Oh yeah, and then yeah. So did you start working on the John Cena spinoff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I mean that'll be a cool little show that he's producing. So yeah. No, it's cool to see James Gunn dip his fingers into the DC universe.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it'd be worth it. I think it'd be really fun, really inventive, different, not so dour, like I don't know. Well, we didn't really have many depressing DC movies these past couple of years besides what
We only had one.
BVS.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
I mean after Justice League, then we had Wonder Woman and Aquaman and Wonder Woman 2 now. So yeah, I mean the tone's definitely shifted.
They're making good strides. They're making good strides to move forward.
Yeah, they're pivoting, and that's a good thing. So
Exactly. So I mean, they're letting these guys actually work with what they got, and I mean, on top of that, John Cena as some roided up, douchey, broy Captain America looking guy. Come on, you can't lose with that.
no, I mean, and like if anyone's watched The Watchmen, I think comedian's based off of Peacemaker. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
yeah, so I mean and John Cena's he's funny. He can do comedy. He can do.
Oh
Yeah, him being a douche it'll probably be hilarious. It's
Look at his silver ass face. Look at that. Look at that face.
You can't see him, bro. You're not supposed to be able to see him. John Cena.
yeah. If they slip in one of those jokes, yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, I think it'll do good.
I want this to do good. I want the Green Lantern Corps show to do good.
All gonna be on HBO Max.
Like all fucking on that like level shit or what?
What? That level.
I think what he's trying to say is, will this have like the HBO like Watchmen type of level where they're not reined in like the CW level of like censorship, but more free reign to go more rated R and shit like that.
Yeah, Sean, that's what I'm saying, fucker.
Laurel, I'm glad we are. It's hilarious.
Oh, you got to keep that in. You got to keep.
Oh, we're keeping it. Look
Okay.
at that non-expression.
Jesus.
Sean, you and I know that we have fucking many people that love our shit and that be fucking jumping on our stuff. Tell me about that shit. Is that what it is?
The 4 people, since you already lost like one other viewer today, so we're down to 4 now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow. You're right, Omar.
Fucking racist, bro.
Oh man. So yeah, definitely. DC Comics coming back into the movie game with HBO Max.
Yeah,
Look out.
I mean, aside from Wonder Woman, we're not getting another DC movie for a while, I don't think.
Well, The Rock's already in pre-production with Black Adam.
Oh, did you see the stupid rumor that wasn't true, that Bleeding Cool release? They were saying Black Adam was going to be renamed Shaz Adam.
Shaz Adam? Yes, I did read that. I'm like, what is this?
I don't think it's true, though. It's just Bleeding Cool being, I don't know.
Trolls.
Yeah, being trolly and releasing misinformation.
Yeah.
So yeah, anybody that's still listening, don't read Bleeding Cool. They're one of the worst comic book news sites ever.
I agree. Oh God, did he pass out?
He's dead. Yo, hey.
No.
Bromar.
Over out. What do you want?
All right, should we wrap it up? Are you dying?
Call, man. It's your call, bro. You're running shit tonight.
We can
call,
wrap up this. can wrap
Anything
up
else
this
you want to
wrap up.
cover, Laurel?
I mean, I think we hit all the points. I
All
think
right.
Anything else you want to
Then-
fucking like room shot that?
roof shot.
Rim shot, hey baby, rim shot, hey, you know.
Okay, so
Okay.
slight correction. Yeah, the next DC thing will be Justice League, the Snyder Cut, coming out on March 18th, not the 16th. So when you're hungover after St. Patrick's Day,
St. Patrick's Day, yes.
so not St. Patrick's Day, but the day after, you can watch the improvement or the atrocity that is Justice League, the Snyder Cut. That's broken down into 4 episodes.
Laurel, thank you for hanging out with us, bro. Appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm drunk.
All
It's
right.
all right.
All right, we're gonna wrap this after hours up. The first one we put on wax. So catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, which we still haven't done yet, so don't follow us on that.
Laurel, what are we gonna find you at?
Where can you find me at? Find me on Instagram at Cheeky Bastards with an E. You can follow my dog at Sausage, HTX. Yes, my dog's name is Sausage because he's pretty beefy.
That's awesome. But yeah, follow us on NerdinIn, without a G. And yeah, Omar, I know you're struggling right now, but you have to hit the record button again to turn us off. I believe in you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh.
It's still going, dude.
Really?
Yeah, turn it off.
Fuck, alright. Close it. Fuck you.
At the bottom.
Well, okay. Okay, so I guess I'm the recording now, so stop recording.